Good night, everyone. Let me know if you're hearing me. Let me know if you're seeing me clearly. Let me check on so I go on mute that. Bring this down way down here, so. What about this, so? Babes, hold on. My screen I be a problem, so I'm not soon it, you know, so I go check and see what is what. You understand? Can't even see. Sleep a box me. So, peeps, it look like you not hear me. I say, good night, fear love. Who else me say? Me say Renee, me say Javon Denton, the Royal General, my brother, Wagwan, Julie, Stan Thompson, KB Sexy So, Lawless. The people them in early. Dante Dan, Touche, 9,000 Brian. I pray first, may I say the name there for the first time. Welcome. Vendetta Empress. Whoosh. Good night. You understand? T-Bo up and running. Jay Chrissy, everybody. You see me? Me there. Peeps, me I tell you the truth. You see me not even change from coming in from work. I just at it. I try put in some work and thing and me frost out. See, me didn't even sleep more than an hour and a half last night. I come in yesterday even and drop asleep. And I wake up, but I couldn't go back to sleep. You understand? So I frost out. Another long day. But you know the thing set up. Christopher Daly, we go on, brother. But there, we have a few things to talk about in a week as usual. You understand me? I try to set myself and thing. Yeah, so peeps, hope everybody had a productive week. Nadia Cox, tags, Zane. So my school's KB. Yeah, I know she school. My page already, man. Don't worry about it, Ren. One studio, one go on, Delante Wolf, go on. You understand? Peace. I have to monitor thing on my phone, because the computer screen and jiggle, go settings as usual. So peeps, I start a thing early this week before I drop asleep. I tell you the truth. God do. Yeah, we make sure come on. Exactly 7:30 tonight, because I know me have some people up and waiting last week. You see? So we're there again, peeps. You know the thing set up. Jamaica, Torated, land of Bob Marley, Usain Bolt and Vibes Cartel, Jam Rock. You understand? A portion of thing. Hello, sir. You don't take off your uniform yet. No, because you go hard. I pray say, I even sit down since I come in. I be a turn up, I sit down, I drop asleep. But you go on, peeps. Enough for the rambling and already. You understand? So I set a stage to go on in the night here. Man shot dead, another injured in Savannah Lamar. This news item broke like about an hour and a half or so ago. You understand me? I say, man say Grammy Awards can't turn. The Royal Bill. Royal say a joke that. You see me? Mr. Talk about that. Man shot dead in Swallowfield. Moments after leaving police station. I would have uploaded the video on that. I have found more information on the person since then. We'll talk about that. Tony K, good night. Dada Fru, Manners and Respect, Millicent Thomas, Matt Dermott, Karen Higgins, Simone Christie, my sister. What you deal with? Zane? So watch out on peeps. Man who forced 6-year-old girl to perform oral sex escape after receiving beating. He is from Trinidad. We talk about that in a few. Taxi driver and passenger shot dead in St. Thomas. Peeps, want to keep an eye on St. Thomas, While we have one eye on Mobile Dung, so we need to keep the next eye on St. Thomas and Lindsay. Me I talk to them about them two places there, Remember, so me tell them about them two places. Then, illegal gun allegedly fished from woman's washing machine. Shaggy Foundation hands over 100 million Jamaican dollars to the Bustamante Hospital. Action over mouth. You understand? Put your money where your mouth there. You see? Quayle demits office as the nation's chief constable. You got to chat about it. DCP Clifford Blake will act as commissioner. I'm telling you that page. Remember, I'm telling you about that name there. Zane is acting now. I don't know what will happen when the police services commission me. But we'll talk about that in a few. SSP Stephen McGregor has publicly declared that he's interested in the post. We know the situation with the Adams. They're going to talk about that. Trinity Gardner, Zane, one of the most feared policemen in the history of the force. He's not backing Renita Adams. I tell you who I'm backing a few. Yeah, so I say, I want to go on this again. Simone Campbell-Collymore that businesswoman that was shot and killed on the 2nd of January. I don't like the name Clifford, the dog. I owe him. Soon tell about him, Empress. Or yourself. Good evening, brother. Kingston to Wagwan Youth. Next thing I know. Yes, so Simone Campbell was buried on Saturday. I'd have uploaded bits and pieces of her funeral because I couldn't find nothing peeps. I tell you the truth. Me search and me ask. Nothing. You see me I say? Good night, Diane. Welcome. Zin, so watch this now, peeps. Her husband, Omar Collymore, was not present. And there are some developments in relation to why he was not present. I'm going to try to share, unconfirmed, but I'm going to talk about it. There was a situation where women were being kidnapped left, right, and center and raped by men posing as taxi operators across the corporate area. Good night, Lisa D89. Welcome. Zane, apparently the police have found the mastermind behind the ring. He has been arrested and he has been detained. We'll talk about that a little. Zane, prison escapee found badly beaten and tied up in Tivoli Garden. Talk about that a little bit. Teen sentenced to life in prison for the murder of Clarendon businessman. Good. I don't have much to say about that, peeps. 3 killed in St. Elizabeth, 1 injured, 3 guns seized as the state of emergency expanded its zone of operation, if you want to call it that, in search of persons who are fleeing Montego Bay. Seeing, so peeps, like that, we're going to deal with the thing them one by one. I know, well, Lazamag and my father say one by one. North Skies production, one go on, brother, everything good. But they are trying to look on the stream, I want to lock LVC TV, manners and respect. Esquet Builders, blessings. First, me answer the name, if it's the first time, welcome. But Empress, I don't need 2 stream, I could have why? What a long stream today, because a whole heap of things. Achoo. You see me, but now I done up a thing quick, man. You know, we can manage the classroom settings for the left. Yeah, so no chance him, so I go on little brother, everything good. Johnny boy, Mr. Chad 971. Ready or no, peeps? First thing first. Remember last class, I spoke to you about claims being made in Westmoreland that you have houses in Savannah Lamar operating as gun shops. And you have cars just drive up in a car park, chunk open, man sell shoes, lace, guns. You understand? The police, they must say them know of it. The people, they must say the police know of it. And the people, they must say the guns are coming in and meats and other things are going back to 80 and stuff. We're seeing where Westmoreland was the third, was in terms of murder figures for 2017. They came in third, only behind St. James and Clarendon. So Westmoreland is a cause of concern as well, and some serious thing at my Westmoreland and over more time. But you know, St. James, I will get the lion's share of the news because they are home to the tourist capital of Montego Bay, innit? And the second city. So man shot dead, another injured in Savannah Lamar, and it is believed to be the result of a gang feud. That is 32-year-old Kareem James of Darling Street. So the feud is apparently between Dexter Street and Darling Street. And peace, I'm going to say this and say this clear. Coming on a time for waste with no foolishness. You see, if a gang war and them a kill them one another, good. As long as them not kill an innocent bystander, me not have no problem with it. You understand what I say? So you can go and kill off no one another. Big and serious. Me not have no time for waste for one. You understand what I say? So let's work for the police and thing. You understand what I say? So watch out now. Watch out now, peeps. Next thing I know, man shot dead in Swallowfield moments after leaving police station. His name is Rowan Masters. He have one mess up alias. Me didn't even remember it. Come in here and write it down. Now listen to the backstory. Yes or no, peeps. This fellow was out on bail, and a part of his bail condition was that he was supposed to report to the police station on a couple of days of the week. I don't know the specific days. I suppose today was one. Upon reporting to the police, he was on his way, just leave the Stadium Gardens police station and was heading to the Swallowfield area. Then kill him. See? Turns out that this fellow was out on bail for murder, but there's more to it than that. It is also believed that he's a former member of the notorious Joel and them gang. I don't remember what them call them name other than Joel and them gang. What them call themselves? You have a next name. I don't remember it. Not only that, he was out on bail for murder, as me say, and the police have identified him to be a contract killer. So, peeps, if I saw you go, me gone. Me not move about that. Moving on. I run through this evening because we not waste some time on them, boy. You know, we only share things with the people them. Because we have more important things to discuss. Now watch this piece. Because I work with the thing them as them on the order and I paper, you know. See? Watch this now. Man who forced 6-year-old girl to perform oral sex escapes after receiving beating. Peace, my daughter 7-year-old. See? And me not necessarily figure out yet what would then be the outcome if a man did that to my 7-year-old daughter. And me catch him. You understand what I say? Like, me can't tell you as a man what more than do in that situation. They can't not figure it out yet, but me know it want to be pretty. You understand what I say? Watch this now, peeps. I did not watch the video. And I go take the time out to reach out to my viewers and subscribers because, you know, as people, sometimes we assume and we shouldn't do that. So I go assume, I go take the time out to edify some people. I understand that there were concerned persons and concerned citizens who really wanted to find the perpetrator of that. I not even know if I call it. Crime is not the word. You understand what I say? So they were sharing the video. See? Then I know that you have some people, and I enjoy reviews. What go on? Oh, me can't catch the early session. Me don't know any brother. I don't know. See? Me even remember what me that say though. I don't remember what me I say. Yes. So there are some persons who, out of genuine concern and out of a genuine need to have justice being served, share the video. Soon talk to you. Then you have some people who just share the video because that's all them do. Share things. It is illegal. First thing first. If for whatever reason you come in possession of the video, give it to the police. Because if the police find you with that video, you can be charged for what is called child or children pornography. It is an offense. And I saw where a Jamaican man who was detained at an airport in the United States, upon entering the United States, his phone was searched and there were videos of kids involving in sexual activity, and he was sentenced to about 15 to 20 years for child pornography. You understand? So some persons don't understand why them share. Them just share it. You know the culture. Dumb people with smartphones. See? So if the video come to you, and it's not just this video, it's videos in the past and videos that will come. You understand what I say? So what you are going on? For the people that must still have the video, delete it. For the people that want to ask for the video, we don't see it yet, don't bother ask for it. For the people that want to plan for sending it to somebody when I get it yet, don't bother send it. You understand what I say? It is an offense, it is illegal. And yes, I know that there are persons out there with the greatest of intentions and want this animal to be found and dealt with finally, if you ask me, and permanently, but never mind. I get that. But at the end of the day, we need to understand that the law is the law. And sometimes, you know, them say ignorance is be careful. So, peeps, yeah, man. Me not see the video. People call me and say, me see it. Me tell them me not want to see it. Because when I went to work the following day, my form students, they wanted to speak about it. So they spoke about it. And based on the things that they said, me never need to watch the video. You understand what I say? So I, without seeing the video, saw the video, if you get what I say. You understand what I say? And when me hear say the little girl, the baby, Baby, 6-year-old. A grown man, me I get to understand. 6-year-old. No. Initially, there were theories that that video originated in Jamaica. Because you know, some of the Jamaicans stay already. We're cruel and we're nasty and we're disgusting and we standard there beneath the ground, you know. You understand what I say? So these things happen in Jamaica more often than you would want to admit and accept too. See? However, based on investigations, it was revealed and determined that the video originated in Trinidad and the perpetrator in the video and the victim in the video were Trinidad nationals. Turns out now that them find the brother, them catch the brother, and them beat the brother. Them plans them hold the brother till the police come and the brother escape. In Jamaica, when man get catch, man no escape. So when you want to say about Jamaica, you know, there are certain things in Jamaica where at the end of the day, we not play around certain way. If that was in Jamaica, I guarantee, well, probably the police wouldn't need to come anyway. Do you understand me? I say, he couldn't get where go where. So he's now on the run. And the grandmother of the child says that he is somebody that she's familiar with. And most time them things that happen, you know, 9 out of 10 times them things that happen. The perpetrator is known to the victim and the victim's family. Are people where you no claim so you trust. You can't trust nobody around your youths. You can't trust nobody around your little boys them and your little daughter them. Because the man them not partial, nothing here now. You understand what I say? The man them mind dirty. You see me? So the man them migrate from the little girl them to the little boy them, so nobody not safe. So parents, I know there are many parents who are currently sitting down looking at my blue shirt and my black tie. Not trust nobody. Some YouTube channels say a lot of things about a lot of things in Lawrence. That is not the information that I currently have. I don't know. You understand what I say? So, I don't know. If you follow YouTube more time, you're in a problem because some of us as vloggers are into sensationalization of everything. Everything was sensationalized. Every headline, every video title is the most sensational title we can come up with instead of simply stating the facts and make people watch it if they want. You understand what I say, peeps? So, be careful of what you waste your time pan YouTube, brother. You understand what I say? The real, I mean, not fight no man thing, but the truth of the matter that. You understand what I say? So, peeps, you can't trust nobody with your youths. You understand what I say? And parents, we need to talk to the children. We need to create a relationship with the children. Them not going to want to tell you every single thing, but create a relationship where even if you realize them are old back, you know them are old back and you can dig until you get it. O'Neal, what go on you? You understand what I say? So peeps, that's the thing there. Wicked man. If a Jamaica can get catch a done. You can't escape. Me also watch a cartoon and me I grew up named Jason the Real Warriors. The villain in it was, them used to call him Sawbass. And him catchphrase was, you cannot escape. If I the Jamaica, a Sawbass styling couldn't escape. So hopefully the authorities in Trinidad will be able to apprehend said monster in very short order and he will be made to pay for his. Me not even know what. Wanna give me one word, they can't me can't find it. You understand? Well, yeah, some man, cartoon is life. You understand what I say? Cartoon is life. Carlin Rose. Yeah, man, I saw you go. Me understand, so we can't there at the start every night. You understand? I know what things set up, you know, because I'm nearly late too. Yes, sir. So, peeps, yeah, man. Them things, and I need for that thing for review that topic there because I don't know me there come on YouTube come say. Zane, you understand? Well, the boy out there in the blue Nike. Yeah, and a red shirt. You see me? So, peeps, I don't know me then come say, and probably some people then disappointed in me because them things cut me upon a level where me get upon a level where you know want to me upon that level there. You understand? Good night article, man. No go on. Anthony Neal, manners and respect. So next panelist now, peeps. You are going now. I remember there in my last. Yeah. Taxi driver and passenger shot dead in St. Thomas. Now, peace. Follow me. This is the third multiple killing in St. Thomas since the start of 2018. First, it was the returning Canadian Jamaican couple. They were killed at their home in retreat in St. Thomas. Then it was the family of three, the farmer, him common law wife, and him 5-year-old daughter where the man them cut everybody throat. And now the taxi man and one next man. And you see the lives of taxi drivers. Taxi drivers many times are innocent in this and work, man them a work to try to take care of them family. And because them are hustling them there road and don't know who is who and what is what. A man coming at them car and then man come back at them and they come kill the man at them car and kill them too. Because them now just kill the passenger. Them will kill the driver too because I witnessed that. So it rough on the taxi driver them. So right now me I suggest to the taxi driver them say lose couple $1,000 only care who you know and save your life. That's the thing that sometimes you have to give up some things in other life, yeah. You understand? Jason the Real Warrior is a big cartoon, Jay. What you say, man? See it? So peeps, the incident occurred Tuesday night, I think, about 10 o'clock. The passenger, what him name? I think him name Javon Russell. Zane, and the taxi driver wants to name Jerome Bogle or vice versa. I don't know. But reports are that the taxi driver pick up the Umbre in a Morant Bay and they must head to Yallas or something like that. Upon and somewhere along the road, two other men stopped the car and boarded the taxi. They requested a stop close to the Mount Pele housing scheme in St. Thomas, and upon exiting the vehicle, they pulled guns and opened fire, hitting the driver and the passenger. Fled the scene. Reports suggest that the passenger was released from police custody in relation to some armed robbery or some breaking somewhere. So me I theorize, which is probably wrong. I'm not supposed to do that, but me I do it that. The man them probably feel same him sing at the police station and probably said two things and him probably know some things and them decide say that. But me don't think the taxi driver have nothing to do with this situation and the man lose him life. A family would have lost their breadwinner, their father, a woman would have lost her husband, a mother would have lost her son. For what? You say me answer peeps, for what? Why I don't know. More time me drain peace. Me I tell you the truth. God no. More time me I run pan E. Empty. Fumes. But you don't know work have to go on. And as me I said, this is the third case of multiple killing in St. Thomas since the start of the year. Double murder, triple murder, double murder. Me don't know what the man them a pray. Out of St. Thomas there. And there are many theories as to migrating criminals from probably Kingston or West Kingston since zones of special operation. And I mean, me I think them things, you know, pick up piece. I think a lot of things in my head sometimes. You see what I say? When you say, Tony, I go on to Jamaica, I go on, I really go on. I wish we couldn't tell them, me I tell you the God Almighty truth. Sometimes me myself no know. You understand what I say? We say Elijah means a life coach. Me just say a few things one time will come to my mind still, you know, brother. Yeah, that's the way I say. Some man has a respect still. I appreciate that. Patsy, bro, no, I go on, mommy. We see you late. No, you see, kidnap you. That happened to me one day. Carry me for. You understand? Before you drop me off. I have to fight for escape. You see it? Watch your now, peeps. A woman and peeps, I have spent time on this channel before trying to explain to some persons that a lot of the crimes that you see being committed in Jamaica, women are more actively involved than you think. You understand what I'm saying? And even if they are not directly involved in pulling the triggers or plunging the knife, some of them are spotters. You understand? Some of them are decoys. Some of them are washing the bloody clothes. Some of them are hiding the guns. Some of them are hiding the wanted men. And then at them a come on TV, come ball, blue murder, say how he was innocent and he's a good boy. And him never do nobody, not even mosquito him not kill. He just make them bite him. You understand? This lady now, so the police were conducting an operation in Clarendon, a place named Park Hall in Frankfield. Then they were searching the house. When they started searching the house now, they observed the woman throwing something at the washing machine. Hey, the police them decided to take a look. 9mm with about 22 round ammunition. So I don't know if I fear one, you would be surprised. Okay, I'm fear, you know. Or hobby, a hobby. That's what the word they would are bay. You understand? But right now, she probably done a Fort Augusta there. No, they moved them from Fort Augusta, must have gone a tambourine farm or wherever. You understand? So should I try to wash her crimes, but machine never into it. You see me? I hope them find some more. And police, generally, on road, they not search females, you know. And a female, they must search off a gun them in a man bag. You understand? In a them panty waist, in a them tights, in a them stocking and all of them place there. You understand what I say? So I just saw a thing set up. See? So one more going off of the street. Peeps, on the 18th of January 2018, Prime Minister Andrew Holness declared a state of public emergency in St. James. The following class I had, I categorically stated that I am of the view that 14 days, which was the initial period declared for the state of emergency, was minuscule, was actually pointless. You understand? And as such, the Prime Minister went back to Parliament and moved a motion to have the state of emergency extended. And there was a unanimous vote. Seeing 11 members of Parliament were absent, and the rest of the 52 of them did the vote for extending. Shouldn't have to vote for extending because it shouldn't be at least 1 month long in the first place. Zane, but I guess we want to look like we are do something. So we say 14 days and we go back and say, oh, you know, so we realize 14 days not long enough. Look here, sir. Even Stevie Wonder couldn't say never long enough. You understand what I say? But we go back to Parliament now, we say a few words, we knock on the decks 2 times, and state of emergency extended until May the 2nd, 2018. 3 months. Road the screech, where I go on, brother. Jacqueline Dixon Lawrence. Good night, my dear. See? So I decided the truth of the matter is, though, peeps, the state of emergency, even though it has not raked in the guns in the quantities that we hoped it would have done so far, and ammunition and wanted men, the truth of the matter is that the numbers of murders in St. James has fallen dramatically since the state of emergency. Yes, there has been murders. There have been murders. But peeps, you will not have 335 people being killed last year and state of emergency declared this year and murder just stops. So it don't work like that. You understand? And the police don't have enough resources to blanket every square inch of St. James and camp out at every house to ensure say no one man can pull a trigger. You understand? That would be unrealistic of us. Zane, but the truth of the matter and the statistics are the statistics. Them not lie. Even though there are theories that the media, not the media, the JCF and the JDF are vetting and censoring information that is coming to the public. I don't know of that to be a fact, but this is Jamaica to rat it, as we say, anything possible. Zane? But the truth of the matter, and you can see it and hear it for yourself, since the state of emergency has been declared, the rate at which the gunmen were killing people left, right, and center, it has been tempered somewhat. Zane, and you have to make small strides before you can make big steps in it. So we will see if there are more successes. The police would have retrieved about 10 guns so far. In that, there are about 4 high-powered weapons. When I say high-power, I mean high-powered weapons. And about 300 or 400 match ammunition. I remember in my head, peeps. You understand? They would have arrested a number of people. And what the police are doing now, and I think you have to give them a little credit for this too, because they are realizing that many of the criminals are fleeing into neighboring parishes, especially St. Elizabeth because St. Elizabeth and St. James share geographical borders. So they are expanding their operation into these parishes and they are reaping success. They went into a community in St. Elizabeth. From me sit down here, so me I try to remember the community name and I not remember it. And they killed about 3 men, injuring one 16-year-old boy for their school. They found 3 guns, 1 pump rifle, 1 Remington 12-gauge shotgun, a 9mm, and a Uzi submachine gun with cell phones and power banks and a portion of things. Because the man, they might out in the bush and start rob the farm of them. And I must also commend the citizens of that community in St. Elizabeth. They realized that something was amiss. And you know what they did? They called the police and the soldiers because they're not in it. And if all Jamaican communities and neighborhoods were as vigilant as those people, many of the criminality would have to stop because what's a strange man coming in? And peeps, many of them youth here, there's a stereotype. You see some of them and you know them. You understand? A strange man come in, you realize him stationary, him not gonna work at daytime, something at night time, him gone. Something wrong somewhere. But because informer for dead, and me are not informer and it not affect me directly, so me in a business with it until it affect me. We sit down comfortably. Zane? But now we reach on 4 doorstep, we are bad for murder. The government now do nothing, the police force now do nothing. And we sat down and we saw these men and we did nothing. We sat down and we see them money. I broke a 1 shop, I broke a 1 house, I stick up a 1 person, try rape a 1 girl, and because I'm not for data and I'm not for shop, we not turn a blind eye to it. You understand? But when it reach our doorstep now, we start ball for murder. Jonah Lewis, so I go on, you just reach. I say a word, brother. You understand? So we go late more time because the taxi service and the bus service kind of poor, so we're not going to reach late from time to time. You understand? Zane, that's the problem. So the people in another community, rotted. Big up yourself, brother. What go on? Everything good? Zane? The people them call the police and say, in the bush up there, so them there. And I want to pay attention to this, peeps. The JCF, as always, had Crime Stop and this a number and call that a number there. The military, since the state of the state of emergency, has released a number. That number has been flooded with calls and messages. So you realize now that the citizens of Jamaica are more comfortable divulging information to the police, to the soldiers than the police, because Jamaicans don't trust police. And the fact is that many of the police officers in the country are professional, but then you have many of them who are criminals and gang members and hitmen. So people don't trust them. You understand what I say? So the soldiers are the ones who are actually getting the information and a filter it to the JCF if them have to filter it. You understand? See? Because you know soldiers, for me, peeps, the most admirable institution in my country is the military. I always wanted to be a military man. It just never worked out that way, as I've been telling you before. But I see the military as the purest and the most admirable institution in my country. You understand what I say? And if I was to stop teaching now and for work for the government, CMA, it would be the military. That's just my love and my passion. You understand what I say? So we hope that the joint military police force that is on the ground in St. James and other areas, we know Clarendon is a mess. We know Westmoreland is a mess. We know Kingston is a mess, especially South St. Andrew. We know that South and North St. Catherine are a mess. We know that St. Catherine have become messy, but the resources are scarce, and it is just unfortunate that we can't hit them zone simultaneously, decisively, and just root up some people and root out some people. But the corruption of the police force is a big problem because many of the criminals in Montego Bay knew that the police were coming and the state of operation, the state of emergency, and the zones of special operation in Mount Salem were coming before the police and soldiers them hit the ground because the man then call them friend them and tell them. Are them things that we have to fight in our country, peeps. You understand? Until, and I've said this many a times, until the political landscape, you take out the shrubs, the macadam, the thorns, and a most thorns, you know, so it's rough. And the police force, so when you get rid of the corrupt politicians, and in Jamaica's case, I probably have got fine 99% new politicians because about 99 of them corrupt, percent of them corrupt. You know, the police force, you probably have to go find one next. Because me, I say, me, in my opinion, you have more professional police officers than criminal ones. So me, I say, you have to probably fix up about 40% of the force because I think 60% not so bad. You understand? So that's the problem there. See? We have some blue shirt, I go on with things. I tell you, man, look like a jarrett, so I never got change. Watch it now. Next thing I know, peeps, is that, you know, in Jamaica, we tend to do a lot of lip service. We tend to talk. We talk a lot and we talk very well. But when it comes on to action, we are MIA, missing in it. You understand what I say? You want to just cool with the blue shirt. I want to, yo, boy, I tell a star. No, we saw, and we see we are many artists. And peace, me don't necessarily know that the artists are obligated to give people nothing idea, you know. See? But them taught this and taught that. Good night, Miss Wollaston. You understand? Them taught this and them taught that, and them now do nothing to back up them chat. Now we see Shaggy, who decided about what? A portion of years ago to embark on his foundation, the Make a Difference Foundation. Zane, and he adopted the Bustamante Children's Hospital. And throughout the life cycle of his partnership with them, he would have donated not millions of peeps, billions of Jamaican dollars to that hospital in cash and equipment. The last Shaggy and Friends, which was held early January, he donated, he gave them a check. Good night, Chevanese. Of $100 million Jamaican dollars, I think about Tuesday or Wednesday. How many times a year so the government cut a check for $100 million for give one hospital? And one Jamaican brother. I'm going to tell you, you see Shaggy, I'm going to look on Shaggy mannerism, Shaggy's personality, and his discipline. Shaggy is a military man. Shaggy would have served in the US military for a couple of years and things. And you can see the discipline in Shaggy. I tell you, the military is a fabulous place. You understand what I say? So Shaggy now, through his foundation and his, how you call the concert again? Shaggy and Friends, $100 million Jamaican dollars, peeps. And last year he donated over 70, I think 74 to $78 million worth of equipment. You understand what I say? And they say, go, TD, you know, see the politician children, them are inherit them peer. Yeah, but me a talk about Derek Smith, see it. And them son I get it, you know. But me kind of have a problem with the brother with them I get to because a brother there was an advisor to Andrew Wellness. And me a say it's like it's a curry favor thing. Has he done any work in that constituency? I am sure that the son of the current MP would have probably been familiar with the people and would have probably been on the ground and thing. But we all give this man now because he's my brother, he's my friend, he's my virgin. You understand? So whichever way you look on in the Empress, something wrong somewhere. See? Alright, soon talk about that somewhere now. So peeps, George Fitzroy Quayle, the Quayle one as some people like to say, has demitted office. There's still some confusion because Wednesday was supposed to be his last day at work, but him turn up for work Thursday, and I'll be a confusion and thing. Then they are saying that he went there to brief the acting commissioner and to turn over the reins of power and ask the Dan Cofat. See? I give you some info about Sir George Quayle, you know. George Quayle served for 9 months. That is the shortest term of any commissioner in the history of the 150 plus years of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Yeah? So the shortest serving chief constable. He served for 9 months. He would have retired in August, so he had 7 more months left. See? He also served during the period where the country's crime rate would have gotten out of control more than at any other time. Was that primarily his fault? Absolutely not. But he was the man in charge. So the buck stop at your foot. You understand what I say? So Quayle, same step. And as I told you before, that I think the person who they are most who most people are looking at in terms of the people that actually have the power to make the decision is Deputy Commissioner of Police Clifford Blake. So said, so done. He has been given the role of acting commissioner until the Police Services Commission made the appointment. And I am sure that he will apply. Well, I think he will apply for the post permanently. Now, Steve McGregor, many persons might not be familiar with Steve McGregor, but Steve McGregor is one of the hardline police officers in the country too. You understand? No nonsense, hard talking, and him not mincing words. He has also publicly thrown his hat into the ring and saying he is desirous of becoming the country's top cop. Zane, we also know that the people's champion, Renito D. Cardo for Valentino Adams, is also stating his intentions to apply for said post. Yeah? We know, however, that based on the politics involved in the politics, it is probably unlikely that Mr. Adams will be chosen. Too much feathers would be ruffled. Too much persons' toes would be stepped on. Too many persons who are benefiting from the proceeds of crime will stop benefiting from the proceeds of crime. And the status quo would have to go if Mr. Adams actually live up to his rhetoric, because saying it and doing it are two different things, you know. You understand what I say? So we have to bear that in mind too. So we can't say anything until we get the chance to do it. Evelyn Jonah Roses, say a word, brother. I'm glad you reach anyways. You understand? Manners and respect, brother. You understand what I say? And peeps, you know me stand on the situation, Mr. Adams. I don't know that Mr. Adams is not deserving of an opportunity to show whether or not he has the capability to do so. You understand? He is as deserving as anybody else, in my opinion. His methods might not be the methods of everybody, and everybody might not be comfortable with it. And most persons are using his past, and I'm going to tell you about the Brayton 7 and the Crawl 5 and the Tivoli 27 and this and that and that. And me I say this again, I don't know that those persons were innocent. And based on the court, the laws of the land, Mr. Adams was never convicted for any of those incidents. You understand what I say? Guilty of police excess or extrajudicial killing, yes or no? The laws of the land said he was not guilty of any thing that the Constitution did not give him the power to do. You understand? And for the persons who think that Mr. Adams will come and wave a AK-47 on all criminal job, you're wrong. You understand what I say? Because you're going to have some man who say, Adams will chat off him out and go like him a bad man. Look how we're going to turn up the thing, you know. So you're going to have people who are going to test him too. Just because of him name Adams. You understand what I say, peeps? So I don't want to feel and get comfortable in our headspace say Adams is the answer and him have the magic one for fix crime in Jamaica. He does not have that. What he has is experience, know-how, street smarts, will, character, fearlessness and is not afraid to ruffle some feathers and tell some people in mind. And we need that. You understand what I say? We need that. Zane? You know, so I have the edit. I not even know some did upon my skitty thing. You understand? If you tell me them things, you know, I can run in for the video because I can't monitor everything. You know, so I have to on the plantation 5 days a week. You see? I kind of have it edit, I know still. I still upload it. I can't upload the whole like Kitty chat nothing night when I make no sense. So I cut her out somewhere there. You understand? Zane? So peeps, the petition was created. I actually signed the petition one day in the week. I was supposed to place a link in this video. I'll do it after I finish. In the description, say if you don't see it yet, you can go deal with it. You understand what I say? So if you feel like you, and then again, peeps, you have to understand, say, signing a petition at the end of the day, yes, it has say we are behind Mr. Adams, but it don't mean said nothing will come out of it either. It is just showing as a country that we are united in our call for Mr. Adams and we are resolute in making that request. You understand? So watch out now, peeps. The situation is what it is. We know that it is inevitable that politics will be at play. And as I said to you before, many times, Kelly Germs, oh, go on, brother, we say traffic, I say a word, man. Zane, but manners and respect. I'm glad to see the eye reaching at the thing. Touche, oh, go on, mommy. Brian Myers, manners and respect. Watch out now, peeps. We have to understand as well that whosoever becomes commissioner of police, we also as a country, as a nation, need to give them our full support, even though our choice may not have been. Because whatever the success or failures of the commissioner that will come, it will affect us as a people. So now, but fold your hand and drop your hand and put your hand in your pocket and say, yo, Adams and Figgy job and Adams not get it, so I'm done with Jamaica. We still have to fight the fight, peeps. You understand what I say? We still have to fight. We still have to wake up and go work. We still have to send them youth them go to school. So the thing not stop. You understand what I say? But as and me I say this, and I've said it many times. I don't know that Mr. Adams is less deserving than anybody else. That is it. And many of the commissioners who I've seen serve since Mr. Adams have expressed interest, like them never really up to the thing, them personality, them disposition, them attitude, them decorum. It just send the wrong message. You understand what I say? So peeps, we need to be more strident. We need to be active participants in the running of our country. We have sat back too long and given full reins to these crooked politicians, and they have messed up the country. Because we're comfortable if we are PNP and a PNP around the country, no matter what them do, we are PNP tomorrow same way. If we are Labour right and a Labour right around the country, and no matter what Labour right do, we are Labour right tomorrow morning same way. It enough work, so we're supposed to be flexible in our political choices and decisions. We supposed to vote along lines that says, I think that this set of politicians, crooked as they may, are the best set of politicians to move forward the country in the right direction in the short term. And if them not do it, you vote them out. But we sit down and we take crap because we are dieted. Dieted what, man? Eh? But sure, I talk about that too much. I get vexed when I talk about it again. So I don't even talk about it. No, peeps. Key Trinity Gardner is one of the most famous names in Jamaica's police history. He is probably the most famous cop, bar Renita Adams, in terms of a street fighter type of police officer. Fearless, running pan boy anytime, anywhere. He's not retired. I think he's chief of security at the University of the West Indies. Brilliant man as well. Very eloquent. You understand what I say? A very learned man, so to speak. To borrow a word from Paula Llewellyn. I would have think that Trinity and Adam share a good relationship. See? And I would have thought that Trinity would have been in support of Mr. Adams. Turns out, I know so you go. But you see, that is what true friendship is anyways, you know. Me can be your friend, but me not necessarily in support of your view upon a thing. And I think that a true friendship, if them really close like that. Trinity now is in support of a former military man. Retired Chief of Staff, Anthony Anderson. Me know enough of no familiar with that name there. Someone don't even know him look. Someone never hear the name before. He is currently the National Security Advisor to Prime Minister Andrew Holness. Where's the Trinity Badman Joker? You feel so? You know, me not think so still. I guess I just Trinity opinion that. Me not necessarily think it stem from bad mind. It's just that everybody have them views on certain things. You see me? So Trinity I say Anderson, because I say the police force right now needs some regimentation, needs some strictness and a person with military background. But there was Hardly Lewin, he was retired chief of staff, and me never see them achieve that neither. You understand what I say? So me no know peeps. Me no know. I suppose probably Trinity stand to benefit something too. Me no know answer. You never know. Zane, you say you don't know him. Me I probably do a review about that thing there one of them time. Probably tomorrow. Me did write it down for do it in about time I beat me bad. You understand what I say? So watch this now, peeps. Many persons have now become familiar with the Simone Campbell-Collymore situation thanks to me. I joke be big still. We do some other channel do it I think. So Simone Campbell-Collymore was murdered in January. Many persons theorize that she was murdered at the behest of her husband, Omar Best Collymore, native of Barbados. See? In North Sky, so if it cut. See, watch it out. He was also the main suspect in the murder of his girlfriend in Fort Lauderdale in 2008. Zane Angela Aguiar, and he got US $400,000 out of the insurance money. Over about 50 million Jamaican dollar that. Watch this now. He was shot and injured at Allied Insurance a few weeks ago. Zane, when he went there to drop off claim forms for life insurance from her wife's death. So you know the rumor mill start and me done up a one video and the video go viral and thing. Speaking about video go viral, please, me want address something. Because I have been flooded with links from Facebook where my videos have been downloaded from YouTube and uploaded to Facebook. And please, you know, the goodness of my heart, me not necessarily have a problem with that, you know. As long as I not download it and re-upload it fully back to YouTube. But this is what me I say now. You can simply just share the video from YouTube. So if I'm gonna watch it, you have to come back to my channel. May I appreciate that. Secondly, if you're going to download the video and re-upload it on Facebook, how hard is it to put in the description credit to teach them at youtube.com and put my channel link so you can go watch my channel over there. So here we go on. You say if I'm gonna download the whole of my video them and carry them over Facebook where I can make dollar over there. After me, right now, it's screen on me and look and I can barely see myself. I've been editing like this from about October. So you know the struggles that I got through and the struggles that I put my very brown, lovely eyes them through. You understand? So all the most you can do, the least you can do, I should say, is give me some credit for my things them. It's a lot of work and a lot of sacrifice. I earn it, I deserve it. You understand? And it's not like them I make no money off of you, off of Facebook, because Facebook making money off of Facebook. You understand? So all me I say, brothers, I not fight on a Facebook page. But you can just share the video to on the page. Or if you go upload the video in its entirety, just credit the eye now. The eye not ask much. You understand? The eye not ask much, you know. You see, copywriting and all fear love, you will realize that from time to time I will use some video clips from some different sources, you know, so I can't to copyright everything neither. You understand? It's a free market thing. You see, me is a fair youth, you know. I mean, I say, Do your thing. Do your thing. As long as you not take my video and re-upload it on YouTube and I monetize the thing, then me not no issue with the thing. If you use bits and pieces of my video, if you done up your video, then fine. Me not no problem with that. On a level. You understand what I say? But just give me some credit for my thing. A portion of people, the Adams video, have over 100,000 likes, views on Facebook. Then the most feared cops over 200,000 likes on some page. The Omar Campbell-Collymore best video, a portion so peeps, all me I say, just give the little teacher you some credit. Yeah, me not ask much peeps. You understand what I say? Just that, just some credit. Put my link in the description or share the thing or say credit to teach them at YouTube. Go watch him channel. Simple. All right, peeps. So I say that now. So watch this now. The funeral occurred. See? You see, Facebook not really work like a YouTube. So now. A YouTube, on YouTube easy. To strike a video about Facebook not really so easy. Yeah, I mean I really want to China man thing neither. I just want the man them be fearing of themselves, man. You understand what I say? See? But we know that's a social media set up for you. You understand? I just saw things set up. But the man them figure they look with credit. No pressure on. Just looking on yourself. You understand? The funeral was last Saturday. Turns out that Mr. Best did his best not to be at the funeral. There are unconfirmed reports and peace. I mean, I go repeat that because I don't want to misquote me. You know. There are unconfirmed reports that he was held at one of the country's international airport in a beard and dancing, and them and never wear beard from him ban. I try to leave the country, and he was held. Somebody who is close to the family provided me with said information. A family member who commented on one of the video said same thing. And one of my brother on the channel, I mean, I really too call it Dave. I tell me long from them shoot him, say, teach. No mind sharp say by a man and the man disappear with drip and all. You understand what I say? But I have a few questions still. He was never formally charged for any crime in Jamaica. Yeah? Was he then trying to leave the island under another name? Or is he now a person of interest? Or did the police hold on upon him if they did because he was the victim in a major crime and them want him to deal with that crime there? Me no know. Me no know. Me I try find out what I go on because the brother here, no. You see, if what them say that brother here really do in a life, that brother here ain't go better. You understand what I say? He could have run go Mars. You see me? And the next thing me I say, in order for you, because me never collect no insurance, no, because nobody never put me on the insurance yet. Like that. You understand? I don't know. Like, me not smart picnic too. But for a serious note, though, I am assuming that in order for you to make an insurance claim, a death certificate must be provided. I want to know, follow me in the peeps. Because I hear that, you know, so I want to know, my intelligent viewers, they want to correct me if I go wrong. So in order for you to make claims on a life insurance policy that becomes mature at death, you must then furnish a death certificate. I am entirely 100% million times sure so the family of Simone Campbell-Collymore would not have made Mr. Collymore, would not have made Simone's death certificate available to Mr. Collymore. So, how did I go drop off Claim Farm, Upper Allied, for insurance without a death certificate? I am also hearing again people unconfirm, you know, who not gonna mix me up and say, yo, you know, me teach them so that me I say it again, unconfirm. Eh? Blessings 9,000, Brian. Manners and respect. Me I pre me a chat long tonight, and I'm soon done. That in the vehicle that Mr. Collymore was shot inside of, there were a number of forged and fraudulent documents present. I cannot confirm it. But I tell you where the streets I say. Yeah, understand what I say? So, me no know what Mr. Escalation up to, but me and Pre say that youth there is not the best youth. You understand? Yeah, man. So we are keep an eye upon that one there. So, like, through the yeah, man, we are keep an eye upon it. Watch out now, piece. Make you wrap up them things quick and fast. So me talk about the brother where I kidnap the girl them and I rape them and I rob them, him and him friend them across halfway tree and downtown and Papine and Portmore. The police them said them find him. I hope them find him friends them too and all of him friends them friends. You understand what I say? A wicked youth. Zane? So them lock him up and him they go court and they remand him and them things. Him not forget no bail. You can't do what? Rape some more people? Nope. Watch out now, me done with him. Them boy on a GP dealt to them. Good night, Jamila. How are you, sweetheart? You okay? You're late. See? Watch out now. One brother, when named Kevin Thompson, OC Tatan, from, as Mr. Renita Adams then said, on a Tivoli, was arrested and being held at the Denhamtown police station on gun charges. He escaped custody and went back down at Tivoli. But go on, you're late for sure. See? And when him go back down at Tivoli, big up Craig Williams. The man them tie him up and beat him bad. And left him in one gully tie up with some whole heap of wounds, chop wounds and all sort of wounds and them something there. Right now, me I pre him and look and say, better me stay in prison. You understand? If some of the other escapees them were meeting the same fate, we wouldn't have no escapees. But when them escape, we put them up in a hotel and guest house. But him go back down at Tivoli and he never nice. I run a Rasta City, then find him there. Rasta them knowing it look like. You understand? Watch out now, peeps. One teenage boy. I remember me tell you a few streams ago that statistics are suggesting that many of the more serious crimes being committed in Jamaica are being committed by teenagers and young men under the age of 23 years old. Me see them lock up one down be over there for a triple murder. King Evil son. You remember King Evil them burying him last week Thursday? You understand? For son. So you remember there was a killing where them killed two women and one hairdressing saloon and somebody else in there. He is believed to be the trigger man behind that. So some people are theorizing that that's why they killing his father a couple of days after. Tia Fabo go on. Zane, him about 16 or 17. This a little teenager, you know, kill the businessman and get life in prison. It's a good look. You understand? And that them forget life. Because they not learning, you know. I see one video, someone I say, G City we not pretty no time. You understand? Kill and collect, smoke and forget. A G City 6 are dirt, no other way. You understand? Me self-employed with a rifle and a handgun. You see? The whole of my friend them a killer. Them things that them and them are post on social media, you know, people. And if police and soldier kill them to you, they hear say them are angel. And them the things that me and talk about. We are the biggest problem in our country, but me cuss no one next time. So 3 were killed in St. Elizabeth as the police and military who are on the ground in St. James expanded their operation into neighboring parishes in search of fleeing criminals. And the man them camp out in a bush there, rob some farmers and thing. The police them the residents them notify the people them, and the soldier them run in with the police them and be a headshot. Bang, bang, bang. You understand? Guns and roses. You see? Good look. We don't have no pity. The 16-year-old boy, him did for their school, but him a farm fool. And I walk with tool. You understand? One next song that peeps, we got one every week. We are going to wrap up here now. The Grammy situation, you see? And the Royal General, me going to allow me. You understand? People are cuss Damian Junior Gang Marley. Me no know why them a cuss Damian Junior Gang Marley. Damian Junior Gang Marley never did vote for himself. Yes, his surname is Marley. And peeps, the truth of the matter is that any one of those two albums could have won the Grammy. Stony Hill or Chronic's Chronology. Many persons would have preferred for Chronix to win the Grammy. But first thing, we need to be grateful as Jamaicans, first and foremost, that Jamaican entertainer won the Grammy. Because we see some man from Hawaii, some man from Timbuktu, some man from New Zealand, and next year got some man from Antarctica in a Grammy for reggae. So we should be glad say a Jamaican win the Grammy. There are. So that's the first thing. I understand say it's difficult when you go up against a Marley if you win a Grammy. But I don't know that Junior Gang's album is worse than Chronic's album, in all honesty. For me, I prefer Chronic's album song for song and the impact that it had. See? But we need to understand the Grammy process. It's a process. It is very technical, very political, and in some aspects it kind of showed it in secret. And you have to be a member of the Grammy committee, you have to pay $100, you have to vote, you have to get vote, you have to do this and do that, you have to submit your album, you have to do this, a whole heap of things. So it's not just your voice on album and the man them see your album and say, Bomba, the album is bad enough. You get a Grammy. And I say you go politics in anything and politics in anything. I understand because I would have done a video already about the Marley stronghold on the Grammy. See, my Grammy playlist kind of blow up. You see, peeps, that's why when I do some video sometime and them not do well initially, me not feel no way, you know, because I know say down the road, something I got trigger them video there and them I got blow. You understand? So that's how it work. You understand? We're not too fool, you know. We did go to school, you know. You understand? You see? So we see the vision in the thing, the long term. You see me? So the Grammy playlist never do too bad at all. Yeah, so me I say, I understand if people are disappointed in that Chronix did not win, but I don't know that attacking Damian Junior Gang Marley will solve anything. Junior want go on out. Zane? And a Junior Gang thief Grammy, then give him it. Yes, we wanted Chronix to win. But at the end of the day, peeps, we need to understand, say, in any form of awards, somebody always a go cuss when the award give out. Because Jay-Z was nominated about 18 times. And he now win a Grammy. Zane, what I am pleased of is that a Jamaican won the Grammy. Me no want you know come on King Sean why we are dancing a grass skirt and then sitting there. I come and tell me about them win reggae Grammy. Where? And I be a volcano don't know why I wouldn't get time for write reggae songs. Eh? Nah man. So we need to be proud of the fact that Jamaican won. Yes, probably the crowd favorite did not win this time, but I am sure that Chronix will continue to put out great bodies of work that eventually cannot be overlooked. And often it's not the best album that gets the Grammy. Sometimes the best album is not even nominated for the Grammy. Agent Sasko's Theory to Reggaetivity are one of the most solid albums here for a while out of Jamaica, and it wasn't even nominated last year. You see what I had on? Zane, I did a video recently of the seven of the best albums that never win the Grammy that were overlooked. Like them album that are classics. You sit down and listen to them album that day in, day out, and you say, yo. But the Grammy is just an award. I suppose they are financial spin-offs and thing. For some man, are the holy grail. For some man, them couldn't care less. But at the end of the day, with any award, because right now, if them come up with an award, for, you know, sensible Jamaican YouTuber, and teach them now, we don't know how cost, and say, we don't fool, I teach them a thing there. You understand? And if teach them when some next man who are fan of some next channel, they go say, hey, teach them an idiot. Are the man, they're the man. That's how I think of peeps. You win some, you lose some. So that's the thing. Chronix is what? About 23 years old. Chronix have about 23 more albums left in him. You understand? So a Grammy them are going to roll in. And then this, the Royal General is easy. You know. This now, I am sure, will be a motivation to Chronix. And it will make him want to even dig deep and fight harder. So you see, blessing in disguise. Every appointment, every disappointment is for an appointment, isn't it? So Chronix, go on to the thing, your talent is unquestionable. You understand? Your potential is unquestionable and your future bright like a Venus on a clear morning. You see it? So peeps, you know say this thing there. I want be and go sleep and then sit there. I don't want me chatty all night and I go work. You see it? So I want to take the time out and peeps. Because I know my peeps and I have to share. Remember December, down in our last part, I did come one time and say I have some goals for 2018. When I play a tape, that not really rhyme still, but I try. One of the goals that I had was for my channel to record 1 million views for each month for the 2018. Sufficing to say that at the end of the month yesterday, the channel would have racked up 1,466,000 views. And we never do that through sensationalizing anything and no clickbait, just hard work and dedication to the thing. And I couldn't do it without Uno. Because when I look on the analytics, a WhatsApp, most of the video them share pan. So I know Uno share the video them to our friends and our family, and we appreciate that to the fullness. You understand me? I say, I get about 5,000 subscribers for the month, about 5,500, but 500 of them left. I don't know where they gone. I hope them come back still. I don't come back. You understand? See? So peeps, we appreciate the support. You understand? We appreciate the support. You know, we are work on the thing. You know, we are build on the thing. You know, say the rough more time with the plantation and me even got a gym recently. Me all get fat star. But we are trying to build something. We are trying to build something. And you don't know, we want to try to finish the studio by the year for done, and we want to start that road, and we want to start do some more things to bring more quality content to you guys. As me saying, I want Instagram post, you know, them a fight for run who are the best, who are run Jamaican YouTube, while me there patiently I work to try to control the Jamaican diaspora. That's something there. You understand? So me then go and fight for you. We are fight for your broad. You understand? Because that's the money, broad. Yeah, sad. Peace, right now, me I talk like me joke. Me I go sleep. So yeah, me I say peace. Manners and respect to everybody. Christopher, big up yourself. Christopher girlfriend, big up yourself in Sweden there. Manners and respect. And everybody will watch the live stream tonight. Everybody will take some time out of them busy Friday evening to come look for my broad face. You understand? I'm a blue shirt. Manners and respect. And hope you have a fabulous weekend. Hope you have something nice to drink. Eat some good food. Spend some time with your family and friends. If you have to go road, be careful. Not trust nobody. You understand me? I say, be paranoid. If you feel wrong, you're wrong. Follow your instincts. Yes, what I say? Life, we say, over death. You understand? So, peeps, big up on yourself. I don't even remember what I want to tell you about. I love you, answer. That's something there. We are chat to one of them time. You know, we do this again Sunday evening, 5:30. So make sure it's no book feed. Now what I look feed. You understand me? I say, good night, everybody. Good morning, depending on where you are. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Be safe. I'm a chat to Sunday. You understand me? I say, manners and respect. I'm out.